Hi guys, it's Mila. I'm from Tumblr. My username is pretty with 2 Y's, so I'm just doing a Q&A video for all my followers who have followed me for all these years, and for my brand new followers who actually have no idea who I am. I've just been working a lot. I just finished a 6-day in a row shift, so I can finally kind of have time to talk to you guys, have you guys get to know me. So yeah, I'm just dropping paper everywhere. You guys left me some questions in my inbox, which was awesome, and I put them on little pieces of paper that just keep falling. So sorry. And I kind of took some questions out of the 25 questions tag thing, just because I didn't want my video to be way too long. But I left all the ones you guys actually asked me in here. So a little bit about myself. So I'm Mila. It's spelled M-E-L-A. 22. I was born in Canada, in a small town in Ontario. I moved here to California about 3 years ago, almost 3 years ago, August 16th to be exact. I'm a Capricorn. I'm a key holder at a women's clothing store. I'm currently studying French in school. Applying to UCLA and Berkeley and the American University of Paris in the fall. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'll answer your questions now. And so sorry if I'm not like looking at the camera because I see myself in the iPad. Okay, so do you have an Amazon wish list? I do, except for it consists of like ModCloth dresses that are like all floral and pretty, and they're kind of expensive. I'll leave the link down below. I don't think you'll actually want to buy me dresses, so for the sake of me having my dream closet. But if you do, thanks. Love you guys. Describe your love life. I am super single. Enjoying it. I do have some crushes, but we'll see how that goes. How do you like your eggs? I like my eggs scrambled and poached. But I love breakfast. I can eat all kinds of eggs, but preferably scrambled or poached, and they have to be poached really well. Favorite type of candy? I don't think I have one, but I love sour candy. The more sour the better. Do you have a religion? No, I'm not religious. I was born and raised Buddhist, so I'm kind of like I appreciate them from that background, but I'm not religious. I don't practice anything. Favorite kind of bagel, and what's your favorite memory of a bagel? I feel like this is from my friend Peter, because that's all we talk about. My favorite type of bagel, I really enjoy healthy bagels, but my all-time favorite would have to be like fresh from the oven in the morning blueberry bagels, because like the blueberries are nice and like warm and squishy and delicious, but it has to be paired with strawberry cream cheese. That's the best. My favorite memory would have to be living back in Canada with Tim Hortons, and going to Tim Hortons every night with my best friend until like 4 a.m. and this one time we got plain bagels, I think, with cream cheese and bacon. It was actually pretty good. What is your favorite movie? I have tons. Because I just watch movies day on end when I can. Let's see. There's Big Fish by Tim Burton. I love Ewan McGregor in it. I love him also in I Love You, Philip Morris, who also has Jim Carrey, who's also in Eternal Sunshine, which is one of my favorite movies and best favorite movies. She's my best friend. Death Proof by Quentin Tarantino, because girl power. Pulp Fiction as well. Bride of Chucky, because Chucky's the best and I want to be best friends with Chucky and no one understands why, but it's okay. I like everything, so we'll see. Where do you hope to see yourself in 5 years or 10 years? In 5 years I would like to be done school. I'm 2 years behind because after high school, I graduated class of 09. After high school I took a year off to be a portrait studio photographer because photography was my major back then, and then I moved here to California afterwards and had to take another year off to obtain California residency, so I didn't have to pay tons of money for school. But in 10 years, I'll be 32. So hopefully done school, married maybe, in love, happily ever after. In a career, no idea what it is yet. But in fashion or film or something like that, that'd be cool. Or National Geographic or BBC Nature, you know, one of those. Best advice you could give someone who isn't sure about what career path to take. I actually don't know what my career path will be. I'm just doing French right now and hoping to get into the fashion or film industry. Not necessarily like acting or being a model, but just being behind the scenes or just some kind of, I don't know, just in there somehow. We'll see. But for anyone who really doesn't know, just kind of follow what you like to do. Like if you really don't know, just don't listen to your parents and just like follow and do med school, because I mean I get pushed on me all the time, and I'm just not a science person. I've always grown up more artsy. Just do what you love, follow your passion. If you have an interest in something, you know, take a class and see if you really do like it, and just pursue it. And thank me if it works out. If it doesn't, I'm so sorry. Why did you move to the US? I moved here, I think I said roughly 3 years ago. I think the main reason is my mom is a sibling of 17. We have a big family, and I guess after high school, my mom just thought, you know, we're done school, we can kind of live on our own. She just wanted to be here with her family. So I moved here first, actually. Lived here for about 2 years by myself, and then she came 2.5 years later. Yeah. What do you get complimented the most? I guess it would have to be like my clothes, because I know how to shop, guys, and my hair, because it's really long, and I get it all the time, like, it's just so pretty and all this stuff. It's just like, it's naturally really wavy for an Asian girl. It's a little weird. Oh, I forgot to say, I'm also like, I'm half Chinese and half Viet. I think there's French in me too. We'll see. I need to do a DNA test, but they're like $99. Pet peeves. People who don't use their signals when changing lanes, or like when you're changing lanes or changing directions. Like, use your blinkers, because I freak out in my car. It's not nice. What is on the walls in your room? So far, I kind of just have this. I mean, I have a cork board over there with not much on it, because I just bought it. But I'm trying to do like a botanical floral print kind of thing. I actually got, I think it's, these two are from my friend Julie. She's on Tumblr as Clavicles and Constellations. And she has a Society 6 account, and she takes amazing pictures, and she does kind of like typography stuff. It's really cute. So check it out. I'll leave a link actually below too. And I keep dropping paper. So that's done. If you met your 13-year-old self, what would you say? Or if you met your 30-year-old self, what would you ask? If I met my 13-year-old self, I would tell myself everything will be okay. A rough growing up kind of thing. And be careful who you're friends with. And if I met my 30-year-old self, I would ask how it was getting to 30. Like, I just want to jump to 30. I wanted to be Jennifer Garner in 13 Gone on 30, which is also one of my favorite movies. And just be 13 to 30. Well, I'm 22 now. I'm almost there, but I just want to be 30, flirty, and thriving. And to have my career and be happy. Favorite color? I enjoy the color or shade black. It's what my wardrobe kind of mostly consists of. And green. But it's not, like, I love all shades of green, but I prefer, like, grass green or Kelly green and a bit darker. And I also enjoy olive green, but nobody likes it. If you like it, let me know. Let's see. What would a drink named after you have in it? Edible flowers and fruit. Because it's me, guys. What is your guilty pleasure food? Cheesecake. I would eat a whole thing if I could of cheesecake. Is there a song or movie that always makes you cry or smile? I don't know about smile because I kind of just laugh about everything. Or laugh at everything. Cry though will definitely be The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. It's also one of my favorite movies. I sobbed to it. My one friend that back in the day took me to go see it. It was really good, but I was just crying. I was just like sobbing and sobbing. I couldn't stop sobbing, and it was so embarrassing. And after the movie was over, like I was sobbing for another like 10 minutes to finish. Like after the movie was done, I was just crying like Niagara Falls. And when I watch it by myself, it's just Niagara Falls, and it's so embarrassing. I don't think I could ever watch it with someone. Just like I sob. I don't cry. I sob. It's embarrassing. Currently listening to in my car, I am listening to Marina and the Diamonds' Electra Hot album on repeat because I love her. And every day in my room when I'm getting ready and stuff like that, it would have to be my friend Peter's band called Ibu, which is French, owl in French, and their new EP just dropped a couple days ago. It was released. It was amazing, so I just listen to it every day. Now I have it in my car as well. It's like the best, I guess, like convertible kind of thing, tops down, just driving by PCH with this music. It's just lovely. Have you ever really and truly had a best friend? This is my last question. Beth. We've been best friends since the first day of high school, which was years ago, 8 or 9 years ago. And ever since I moved here, we take turns visiting each other, which is awesome because, you know, a lot of people wouldn't actually do that. So this year she's visiting. Last year I visited. After I moved here, she visited too. And yeah, we got tattoos for each other. This is a bee in her writing. It's a little heart too, and then she has a heart with an M in my writing, and when we hug, it's like next to each other, and it's really cute. I don't know what else. I have no more questions for now. I just want to say thank you for the questions. Thank you for following me. I really appreciate it, especially because I've kind of been MIA, and I hate it. But I'm going to try and get involved a little more, try to do more vlogs, and try to revamp my blog, actually. And, yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you know a little bit more about me. You kind of know what I sound like now, and, like, how weird I can kind of be sometimes. But, love you guys. Bye.